All right, so we are all here to understand about SAP FICO as part of our regular batch number 11 overview sessions. Meaning, in every batch, we will be having several overview sessions to give you a clear cut clarity understanding about SAP FICO before you will be in a position to make a right decision whether it is suitable to you. Point number one. Point number two, whether you are suitable to SAP FICO because it has to be two-way connected. You should think that yes, FICO suits me. Point number two, you should also think that yes, I think I am suitable for FICO. Right? Now, as everybody is aware, I think most of you are familiar with SAP FICO, right? Somewhere or the other, at least 1% of it or 10% of it. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't think somebody is here who doesn't know anything about SAP FICO, who is trying to know about SAP FICO from me. Anyone as such? No, right?
Yes, sir.
Right. Now, first point that we all need to have clarity on is if you talk about one sec. If we all talk about SAP FICO, two things that we'll have to understand here. When I say two things that we'll have to understand, point number one, earlier and then now. When we talk about SAP FICO earlier, it was different. When we talk about SAP FICO now, it is different. How many of you know this?
Yes, I know.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Because SAP FICO, if you take earlier, the context, learning approach, market requirement, job opportunities are completely different. But if you look at SAP FICO now in the sense in the current market, learning approach, market situation, job opportunities are completely different, nowhere comparable. You got my point, right?
Yes.
Right? Meaning, it is not the same kind of a mindset that you will have. It is not same kind of learning approach that you will take in the current situation to become a consultant. In short, if you want to become a SAP FICO consultant in the current situation, in the current market, you need to have a different level of thought process. You should have a different level of learning approach. Otherwise, straight away, this is not going to be possible in the current market. Trend is completely changed. It is not that anybody can join, anybody can get SAP FICO consulting a job. It's all ruled out straight away in the current market. Meaning, point number one, let me write key points here. When we talk about key points, the first key point will be your employment history from PF portal. When I talk about this, what is it? Anybody is aware of it? This is
Yeah.
applicable especially for those who are working in India. This
Provident
is applicable
Fund
for
portal.
those. Yeah, correct. You have EPF portal, right? Okay. Especially those who are working in India. In India, we all will receive Provident Fund or not in our pay slip,
Yes, yes.
right? So you will be receiving the Provident Fund. For the Provident Fund, you will have something called UAN number. Am I correct?
Yes.
Yes. Yes,
Right? You
sir.
will be having UN number. And through this UN number, can we log into EPF portal or not?
Yeah. Okay.
right? From this UN number, we can log into EPF portal. If you log into EPF portal, from the portal you can download employment history or service history, or you can simply put service history. When you talk about service history, it will give you the list of all your companies. It will give you a list of all your companies where you worked and from which duration to which duration you worked, meaning date of entry in the company, date of exit in the company. Is my statement correct?
Yes. Correct.
Correct.
This is what people will ask when you go to the market. If you try giving any SAP FICO job interview, the first point, when you get a call, people will ask you as, do you have UN service history or do you have UN employment history? Now, why we need to take it as a key point is because if you go to the current market, this is what the first question people will ask you. When we know that this is what the first question people will ask, before you know about SAP FICO, you should know about the current market standard, right? Current market expectation, requirement, condition, situation. This is more important. And accordingly, you will be in a position to put your effort to learn SAP FICO to become a consultant. Otherwise, if you straight away get into SAP FICO, let me learn what is there in SAP FICO, no matter config X, Y, Z and all, you will not become a consultant tomorrow in the market. Because the target of anybody is to become a consultant is to get a job. Is there anybody who wants to just complete a SAP FICO course? Or everybody's target is to get a job in SAP FICO,
Yes,
to build a
target is
career in
there.
SAP,
Job,
right?
sir.
Yes.
Obviously,
Yes,
we all
sir.
want to become a consultant, switch our career from non-SAP to SAP, or within SAP, if you're already working, you want to grow in SAP or have better exposure, better understanding in SAP. But I believe nobody is coming just to complete the course, right?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So when our target, when our intention is clear about making a career in SAP FICO, we have to talk about everything, every point that you will be coming across during the journey of your SAP FICO career building. This is the first point. Okay. Second point, your conceptual knowledge and understanding in SAP FICO business process is must. What is the second point? Your conceptual knowledge and understanding in SAP FICO business process is must. Did we mention anywhere configuration?
No.
No.
We're not
No.
talking anywhere about configuration. It is strictly about business process knowledge and business process understanding. And it is a must. If this is not there, straight away you will not get any SAP FICO consultant job. Upfront, you will not get it. Okay. And third one, you should be minimum graduate. Minimum graduate with or without experience is fine. Third point should be you must be a minimum graduate, maybe BCom, BTech, whatever it is, BSc, BA, whatever the graduation courses that are available in the market, you must be at least graduate or above. You can be experienced, you cannot be experienced, both are fine because in the market currently, people are hiring freshers also for SAP FICO. Earlier, we were not getting any opportunities for SAP FICO as a fresher, but now people are taking freshers also into SAP FICO consulting, so that is not a problem. As long as you meet the conceptual understanding on SAP FICO, you're good to go. And if you're holding experience, if you're already an experienced candidate, no matter in SAP or other than SAP, it is immaterial. The only point that you have to think is whether I am experienced or I am inexperienced. If I am experienced, point number one is mandatory. Agree?
Yes.
If you are experienced, point number one is mandatory. Now, why point number one is mandatory? Reason, earlier people used to project the experience. Earlier people used to show different experience just for the purpose of getting a SAP FICO consultant job. It was allowed in the previous days, and many got into SAP FICO in that route previously, but it's all ruled out now. You can manipulate on the paper, but point number one, can you manipulate anything?
No.
No.
On my resume, I can put whatever I want, but on UN portal, can you do anything? Is there any possibility here?
No.
Yes, no?
I
No.
No
just have
possibility.
I just have one question about this point number three. Because I have seen in my company, especially in the SAP department, I have
Hmm.
a few people with CFA, like they are from the financing background. Like in Canada and US, normally people, and then we have a few people in the SAP department which are like core technical people. So I don't know who is getting how much, like what is their salary structure. But I feel
Hmm.
that the CFA, the financing people, they are getting more, and the people, the technical people, like the SAP people, they are not getting that much. Maybe not. The difference is not that huge. Maybe around 20% or 30%. But do you think that the finance background gives
No,
you
it's
more
not because
salary?
of that. It is not because of that. What companies will do is company will also give priority to your professional courses. There are certain professional courses, right? From finance point of view, if you talk about CFA, CA, CWA, these profiles will always hold a little weightage than the other profiles. Your regular BCom, MBA, regular finance courses, and the professional CFA, CPA, CA, CWA, these profiles will hold a little additional weightage because these are the pure finance based programs, right? There won't be
Yeah.
much difference. At the end of the day, the skill set testing for them and for the other people is the same. Just that they have that license, right? They are the certified people, right?
Yeah.
That's the
Yes,
only
you
point.
can say that.
Otherwise, there is nothing. Okay. These three key points is what I want everybody to keep in your mind even before you get into SAP FICO so that you will have a clear thought process, you will have a clear mindset. If I tell you these points after you learning SAP FICO, when I'm closing the batch, if I tell you these points, okay, now we are completing our course, all the very best. Now, to get your job, this is what you need to make a note. Somebody may not be feeling happy if I reveal these points at the end, correct or not?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
Ajay.
Right? You must be aware of everything well in advance. Only then you can take a right decision. Only then you will be feeling comfortable, confident in every point. Meaning you must be familiar with every point 360 degrees. You have to be transparent. I have to be transparent because it is not just about I am making you learning or I'm making you learn SAP FICO from the training point of view. It has to be from your career point of view, right?
Sir.
The whole objective, the main motto of you approaching me is to build career, not to learn FICO, right? There's a huge difference between these two.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly, sir.
You're
I
here
agree.
with me to build the career of SAP FICO consulting. If you're here only to learn SAP FICO, you don't need me, right? Now, why you do not need me? If you just wanted to learn SAP FICO, there are different ways. When I say there are different ways, point number one, you can learn SAP FICO for free of cost on YouTube. Most of the topics on SAP FICO are readily available in YouTube from different YouTube sources, correct or not?
Yes.
In short, it is a
Yes.
free content in YouTube.
Yes.
You will get variety of videos from variety of YouTube channels, completely free, zero investment. You left that option, correct?
Yes.
Right? Point number one, completely free. You left that option, meaning you realized it is not the right way to learn SAP FICO. It will not help you to build the career. Am I correct?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Yes.
Right? Now, after knowing, getting to know all the points, those who feel that yes, I can learn for free of cost in YouTube, yes, you can drop and then you can do it from YouTube for free of cost. Point number two, you will get it for 500 rupee, 349 rupee, 449 rupees, 399 rupee, 499 rupee courses on SAP FICO on Udemy. Correct or not? Full
Correct.
SAP FICO courses.
Yeah.
Sometimes even you will get Udemy courses for completely free of cost, right? With the different coupon codes, with the different promotional offers. Am I right?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm telling you because
Yes.
I want you to know this. I don't want anybody to blindly join me. I don't want anybody to blindly put your investment. For investing, you should feel that yes, there is a return on my investment in terms of knowledge, in terms of skill set, right? And if you're
Yes.
investing only to get the configuration knowledge, only to complete the course, follow these different alternatives that I'm talking now. Point number one, YouTube. Point number two, Udemy, 500 rupees. Point number three, piracy. Like you have movie piracy, you also have training piracy, right?
Yes.
You have
Yes,
training
sir.
pirated videos also. Point number three, you can go for piracy videos. If you're opting piracy source, if you're opting point number three, for sure you will not get that knowledge because you're first of all learning something, right?
Yes,
What do
sir.
you want to do with SAP FICO? You want to learn SAP FICO knowledge, right? You want to gain the knowledge,
Yes, sir.
right? You have to gain the knowledge in a professional way, in a disciplined way. And if you are choosing an option, let me go with the piracy, let me go with the pirated content and all. There itself, your genuinity, your honesty, your sincerity, dedication is revealed, right? You got my point?
Yes, sir.
Here, there, you're not putting an effort to learn SAP FICO. You're putting an effort to steal SAP FICO knowledge. Instead, you have to gain it, right? Right? You have to gain the knowledge,
Yes.
but you cannot steal the knowledge. So, meaning your effort has to be strict, sincere right from the day one. Only then you will see the result. Only then you will see that yes, my effort is giving me the output. That's where you feel happy, right? Tomorrow there shouldn't be any regret. Tomorrow there should be any guilt for you that I did a mistake. Because many people in SAP FICO, after completing the courses, will feel guilt, will feel regret. Is my statement?
Correct.
There are so many because they make wrong decisions, because they take wrong step, because of lack of knowledge, because of lack of guidance. That is the reason I first discuss these points well in advance so that whether you join me, you do not join me, it's okay. It's your decision. I cannot force you to join me. But all I want to make sure is if you are with me, I'll give you the right information well in advance so that you can take a proper decision. Whatever the way you think or how you take a decision, it's completely up to you. Because that is your personal decision, right? Where you have to invest your money.
Yes, sir.
Tomorrow, if you feel that yes, I wasted my money, I shouldn't be the reason for it. For which I don't want you to attract you by telling you join, don't worry, I will take care, you will get job, I will give you placement assistance and all. I don't want to make anything which is practically not possible, which practically nobody can do this. Okay. Next point, what you'll have to understand is, and
Ajay,
one point here, which questions
sorry
we
for
will take.
interrupting.
Sorry for interrupting. I'm actually my name is Praveen. I'm already consultant. I'm working as a consultant. Just I want to in deep. I want to gain the knowledge. That's the reason I joined here. I'm asking this question so early. Just I want to know whether this FICO course is only the purely about the FI model or CO also include like product costing,
CO
COPA,
also, CO also included.
like
I'll talk about every point in the coming sessions because we will be having approximately 10 sessions as a demo sessions. This is not just one demo session. I'll ask you to pay tomorrow. This will not happen. I'll take 10 classes of demo. These 10 classes of demo will include approximately 2 to 3 sessions only to answer all your questions, queries, whatever you have without recording so that you can freely raise your questions, doubt, confusion, query, whatever you have. Maybe it is your career related, whatever it is. Only after clarifying everyone's doubt, everyone's clarification, confusion, I will start the regular sessions. Only after that, I'll ask you to take a decision either to join or to not to join. Understood?
yeah. Only the
Sir,
this is the first session, sir. Or again, you will give the another demo
We will
also,
have
right?
10 days, we will have sessions.
Okay, okay,
sir,
that's great.
sir, my name is Suresh Babu, sir.
Hmm.
When you are going to start actual classes,
After 10 days, last week of
okay,
December, I'll tell. We will have
okay,
10
sir.
demo sessions. During these
Okay,
overview sessions, which we are going to have approximately 10, you will get to know everything about SAP FICO with which you can confidently take a decision.
okay. So
Okay,
your
don't think
class
that
is a
this is only the one demo
recorded
session
class, sir.
you will be having. No, all our live sessions, no recording. After the
Okay.
session, you will get the recording.
What about material, sir?
I'll talk everything in that. There won't be
Okay,
any material which is given from my end other than the
okay,
Excel sheet that I update.
okay.
Okay, so every point you will be getting to know. Just you need to have a little patience to understand everything in a sequential order. Okay, all right. Now, these are the three key points which I want everybody to understand. Later on, what you'll have to do is
Ajay sir, just a moment. Sir, due to some net issue, I'm unable to first 10 minutes. Can you please repeat the first point, sir? That UAN number, red mark, no? That point before going
when
further.
we get into the market,
Yeah, sure.
let's say that you wanted to get SAP FICO job. What you will do, you will put your resume, you will try applying for the jobs, right? When you try applying for jobs in the market, people will want you to produce your or people want you to show your UN history. If you go to EPF portal, if you type your UN number, you will get the service history of UN, right? All your employment details, joining date, exit date. You got my point?
Yeah, yes, sir. Yeah.
This is something everybody will ask if you're an experienced candidate in the current market. Meaning projecting experience, manipulating experience is ruled out. Understood now?
Yes, sir. Earlier it was there, but current
Now it
project.
is not there.
Yeah,
Current in the current situation, it is not there.
sure, sure. Ajay.
It's applicable in different cases. What are those different cases? I will make you practically understand in the coming in our regular sessions. Because the reason why I'm talking this point at the beginning, people will be having different kind of thought process, right? Because somebody told, okay, this can be done, that can be done. I'm putting these points well in advance so that you will have clear mindset, right?
Yeah.
Now, next point, I'll put effort from your side. Now, these are the effort from your side from today. From today, not after joining SAP FICO training. These are the efforts from your end from today. Meaning, what I want you to do from your end, point number one, list out your profile. details. When I say list out your profile details, I am referring to put your name. You don't have to send it to anyone, including me. Don't send it to anyone. It's purely your profile. You're getting to know yourself. Simple. Put your name, your qualification. Maybe you're a graduate, you're a postgraduate. You write down, okay, my name is Ajay. I did my BCom. I did my MBA. Done. My name I've listed. I put my graduation. I put my post graduation. You list out. I did my BCom in some year. I did my MCom or MBA in some other year. Meaning, I know what is my academic pass out, right? Yes or no? Maybe
Yes.
2012, 2015, 2020, 2022, 24, 25, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Everybody has got a different thing. You write down. Put your name, your qualification, your graduation, post graduation. Both year you have to put. Reason why you have to put both. Sometimes some people may have gap between graduation and post graduation. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Right? So you put these two, and after your highest qualification, you count current year. Simply take a calculator. If you did your graduation or post graduation, let's say in 2014, what you do? Take calculator 2025 minus 2014, right?
Yes.
Simply take a calculator current year minus your pass out year. 2025 current year minus your pass out year, maybe an example 2014. You may get a 10 year, 11 year, meaning on paper you are showing you have 11 year of experience, right? From your qualification till current year. Rough calculation is giving somewhere around 10 year of experience. Now what you'll have to do is write down your employment details. List out your employment details. When I say list out your employment details, after completing your academics, where and all you worked, what is the company name, what is the joining date, what is the exit date. Maybe you would have worked in single company from there to now. Okay, no problem. You would have worked in two companies, three companies, five companies, seven company. Anything is possible, right?
Yeah.
And during this tenure, you may be having break also. Agree? Possible?
Yes.
Sir.
Put everything, your breaks, everything you put, and then you calculate your overall experience. You calculate your overall experience after your academic till today. What is your overall experience excluding the gap? Excluding the gap, you calculate overall experience. Now you don't need to put any extra effort. Once you put all this information, there are so many websites in Google. Simply go to Google experience calculator. You will get so many websites. Go to any one website, start inserting your company name, joining date, relieving date. It will tell you add another company, joining date, relieving date. If you put calculate, it will tell you have overall 8 years, 7 months of experience. But majoritarily what we end up saying is, I did my MBA in 2014. Now you are in 2025. 2025 minus 2014, 10 year, 11 year. I have 10 year of experience. But technically you don't have, right? You may be having break in between. Possible. While switching from one company to another company, you would have taken 1 month break. Anything could be the reason. When you tell somebody, this is my experience, you have to be very accurate. People are very smart now. They are checking each and every point thoroughly. Don't give any assumption figure. Don't give any incorrect figure, especially related to your profile. There should be no mismatch accepted. Strictly, none of your information should be false or fake. If any information of yours provided by you is inaccurate, incorrect, fake, people will upfront reject you. Is my point clear for everyone?
Yes, sir. Yes. Yes, sir.
Right? So meaning you need to be very particular about your profile first. Once these two are done, third point, list out SAP FICO job companies, job offering companies. Now this is very, very important. Why this is very, very important? Because most of us will directly try to join SAP FICO to get a career, right? Better career, better opportunity, better pay and all. Correct or not? Now on learning, you're thinking it's very good, but you should also think about career opportunities, right? After completing my SAP FICO training, SAP FICO course, if I try to get into the market, what companies are there where I can get a job? Now, I'm sure at this moment, maximum 99 percentage, nobody can exceed 20 companies. Am I correct? If you
Yes, sir.
start writing the companies where you get SAP FICO job, I'm 99% confident nobody can write beyond the 20 company name. Everybody will start Infosys, Wipro, Deloitte, Capgemini, Cognizant, these kind of companies only. Maybe after 10, you will not move forward. You do not know what are the other companies. Is my statement correct?
Yes.
You should be aware of it. There are thousands of companies. How many?
Thousands of.
Thousands. Not even 100. There are thousands of companies where you get SAP FICO consulting jobs. But unfortunately, we do not even know 20, right? You got my point?
Yes.
Meaning you should be exploring things in such a way that if you are aware, you will have a different level of mindset. You will have a different level of what you say confidence. If you are not aware, you will be thinking only these companies are there, but there are so many companies. Now all other companies will have different other benefits for you, wherein you can get into the job into different companies in different ways, right? When you know the different things, then you will get to know different opportunities, different ways to get into SAP FICO consulting job. This is first point. And the next point, look at SAP FICO job descriptions and copy paste them in a Excel sheet or Word document. Clear?
Yeah, clear, sir.
I want you to just go to Google, type SAP FICO consultant job in India or SAP FICO consultant job in your location, maybe Bangalore, Mumbai, Pune, Hyderabad, Chennai, whatever. At your location, you put it. When you put it in Google, Google will consolidate all the result from all the websites, right? Naukri, Monster, LinkedIn, everywhere.
So, see, one of the opening is SAP FICO techno functional consultant. I don't know what is the skill set required,
Same,
but
same,
they say
same skill
okay.
set, but then they require little technical content as well. But it is the same. Wherever you find SAP FICO, just do it. And I want you to do it for at least 10 job descriptions. How many?
10.
You'll have to make a list of 10 job descriptions of 10 different companies, not same company. Blindly control C, control V. I hope everybody is aware. Copy paste from website to Excel sheet, right? Then you go to Google. When you click on SAP FICO job, I'm not showing because I want you to put your effort and then see to what extent you're able to do what we've discussed. Then you will get to know, right? What is what. If I show, there is nothing from your end to do. But I want you to put your effort from your side so that you will realize what is this. After writing a 10 job description, I want you to just read them as it is. When I say read them as it is, you will get to know what is what. Later on, point number 5, look at SAP FICO course contents from Google. When we talk about SAP FICO course contents from Google, just go to Google, type SAP FICO course content, you will get a different course content, right? From different sources, correct or not?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Some places you will get Word documents, some places you get different. Simply put SAP FICO course content and click on images. That is the best way to view, right? You'll get SAP FICO course content from different sources as image. Click on it, look at the course content, and before looking at the course content, what you're looking at? Before course content, what is the point?
Job description.
Job description, right? Before course content. Now, first thing, I want you to look at the job description. After the job description, look at the course content. Now compare these two. Point number 6, compare or match JD with CC. CC meaning
Course content.
course content. JD meaning
Job description.
job description. Then you will compare the job description. Then you will compare the course content. You will clearly understand what is what. Course content contains only the configuration checklist. Am I correct? You look at course content anywhere, it is just SAP FICO configuration checklist. How many of you know this? Anybody is aware of it or not?
No.
That's correct.
No, sir.
Right? Course content is pure configuration checklist. Nothing is there in course content. Okay. When you start putting this effort from your side, you will understand everything. I don't need to manipulate anyone. I don't need to attract anyone. I don't need to divert, deviate anyone. You will realize everything on your own. Wherein you will have a clear thought process, right, on SAP FICO. You got my point? Otherwise, you will be thinking that, okay, I'm learning SAP FICO, everything will happen, miracle magic will happen. No miracle will happen, no magic will happen. Either today or after completing your course, you'll have to put the same effort, which I'm asking you to do it even before you join somewhere. Correct or not?
Yeah.
Right? So that you don't make any mistake. Every single mistake of ours will create an effort on your career. Am I right or not?
Yes.
It will have a direct impact, direct effect on your career, not on my career. Nothing will happen to me. It is a direct impact on your career if you put a blind step. Don't put any blind step. After looking at everything, you can put a back foot. You can withdraw your interest on SAP FICO. That is fine. It's very good, in fact. You got to know that what is the reality, whether you will suit the FICO market or whether FICO market suits you or not. Either ways, you can reject. You can reject stating, I am not suitable for FICO, or you can reject by stating, FICO is not suitable for me. Simple. But you will not suffer tomorrow, right? You will not get into any situations in future. Now, do these points. After doing these points, then we will talk about different other points. As I told, we will be having 10 sessions. In 10 sessions, I will make you realize every point crystal clear practically, so that everybody will have a clear thought process, clear understanding on what is SAP FICO, what is the current market, what is the market standard, what is the market expectation, how companies want candidates to be their employee, as a FICO consultant, everybody has got a different kind of expectation. To meet that expectation, what we need to do, how we need to learn SAP FICO and all, you have to be aware. Now, keeping these points aside now, if I come back, now I'll simply put SAP FICO again. This SAP FICO, I'll keep it 2. Again, I'll put earlier, I'll put now. Okay, SAP FICO earlier, known as SAP FICO only, right?
Yes,
Earlier,
sir.
we called it at SAP FICO, but now it is not just SAP FICO. Now you have to be very particular about SAP FICO, ECC. Now SAP FICO, S4 HANA, on-premise, SAP FICO, S4 HANA, private cloud, SAP FICO, S4 HANA, public cloud. Is it same now?
Yes, sir. Yeah, same.
Same?
But it's a little bit different, I guess.
There are differences. It is not the same. It is not same. There are a lot of differences. Meaning earlier, when we were learning SAP FICO, one keyword is enough, SAP FICO. But now SAP FICO alone is not enough, right? You must be familiar with all the 4 points. What are the 4 points? ECC, S4 HANA on-premise, S4 HANA private cloud, S4 HANA public cloud. Earlier, it was just SAP FICO, simple. But now it is not just SAP FICO, it is not simple. You need to have differences in all these 4. Reason, when you get a job tomorrow as a FICO consultant, who knows, you may be working on ECC project, you may be working on-premise project, you may be working on private cloud, you may be working on public cloud. Possibility is there or not?
Yes, sir.
Right? Meaning, when you're learning SAP FICO or when you're planning to get into SAP FICO, you must be aware, you must be familiar with every point. And accordingly, you'll have to put your effort. Because the time that you will invest is the same. But the effort that you put, approach that you take is the same or it is different. Your effort, your approach must be completely different. Old logic, old method will not work in the current market. It's all outdated logic, outdated learning method, outdated learning technique. That is the reason people simply circulate so many things about SAP FICO freely, right? You would have noticed in different sources, you will get a lot of videos circulated, a lot of materials circulated, a lot of documents circulated. Am I correct or not?
Yeah.
If it is so valuable, why people will just like that circulate? You're getting my point? Reason, even if you read it, even if you go through it, even if you follow it, nothing you will understand, because you cannot differentiate what is what you need to know, what you need not to know, what is updated content, what is outdated content, which one you should refer, which one you should not refer, what you need to understand, how you need to understand, how you need to connect, how you will be working in the project tomorrow, to what extent it is beneficial to me. You will not be able to realize it. Agree or not?
Yes, sir.
When this point is clear, that you'll not be in a position to realize what is the right one, what is the right approach to be taken, even though you have 1,000 videos, even though you have 1,000 document, 1,000 material, it will not help you, right? Is my statement correct?
Yes.
Right? We have to be very practical. We have to be very particular. It's not that, okay, you get the material from different sources, follow, refer, do it. If that is the case, everybody would have been a FICO consultant in the market, right? Am I right? Because
Yes, sir.
people just like that forward the document. They forward the document. If you ask the person who forwarded, who sent you the document, have you gone through the document? Have you referred this? They said that no, I got from somewhere. I just sent you, assuming it is useful to you. Correct or not? Meaning they are telling that it may be useful to you. They're not talking about themselves, right? Whether it was useful for them or not. Meaning you cannot blindly trust anyone in the current market. Don't even trust blindly me also. That's what I want you to put your effort. Based on your effort, you will get to know what is correct, what is not correct. Accordingly, you can make a decision. Now, meaning in the current market, you'll have to understand about SAP FICO in terms of ECC, in terms of on-premise, in terms of private cloud, in terms of public cloud. Most of you would have heard something called as private cloud. Anybody heard something called as Rise with SAP?
Yeah, I heard.
This is something called Grow with SAP. Anybody heard these two terminology? Rise with
No,
SAP,
no,
Grow
sir.
with SAP, or SAP Rise, SAP Grow? Not yet. And all these are important for you to know even before you get into SAP FICO. Don't come into SAP FICO just by a keyword called SAP FICO. Know all these points even before you get into SAP FICO learning. Otherwise, you will not become a consultant. Upfront, you will not become a consultant. You will end up wasting money. You will end up wasting your time. Okay. These points is what you'll have to understand. And tomorrow, when you get a job, any of the four kind of SAP FICO project you may be engaged. So knowing about SAP ECC is required, knowing about on-premise is required, knowing about private cloud is required, knowing about public cloud is also required. Because when you go to the market, you will have a same tagline as SAP FICO consultant, correct or not? Conceptually, everywhere it is the same. But there are some differences. These differences is what you need to understand depending on the application. If you're on ECC, how it works. If you're on S4 HANA, in S4 HANA, you have three varieties: on premise, private, public. How these things will work, what is the difference, is what slowly we need to feel that yes, I think these are the differences. This is where I need to put my effort. This is how I need to understand. As I told you to work on this job description, you will be easily getting to know what is the job description, what people are asking in the current market from SAP FICO consultant, and accordingly you will get to know what you need to understand, what you need to learn, right? Once these are done, you also need to understand types of projects. I'm not listing everything, I'm listing only the important one that we need to be aware of. One is your implementation, rollout, support, migration, upgrade.
Support.
Support is already there. So overall we listed how many? 5, right? How many we listed? 5. You must be aware of this 4 variety of SAP FICO, 5 variety of projects. This is mandatory. Before you get into SAP, knowing about these points are mandatory, and accordingly you'll have to put your effort in such a way that you feel comfortable, you feel familiar, and then you gain confidence on these areas. Otherwise, when you go to the market, you will not get a job. If you go to the market, everybody will ask this point. Am I right? If you tell you have not worked on any implementation project, even though you're experienced SAP FICO consultant, you may not get interview scheduled. How many of you know this? Anybody is aware of it?
Yes, I know.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Yes, sir.
Even though you have experience on SAP FICO, if you tell that I've been working on support project, but I don't have any experience or I've not worked on any implementation project, your profile may not be shortlisted. Though you have experience in SAP FICO. Meaning this is the key for everything. For your complete SAP FICO, this is the key. Meaning implementation will let you know about end-to-end SAP project, right or wrong. All other things, whatever you see, apart from implementation, are possible only if there is an implementation. Is my statement correct?
Correct.
If implementation is there, support is possible, rollout is possible, migration is possible, upgradation is possible. If implementation itself is not there, nothing will be existing, right? You got my point? I know most of you may be coming across these points for the first time. Yes or no? But you will be getting to know every point in detail as we move forward. You don't need to worry about it. But knowing these points is mandatory, is a must. If you wanted to get into SAP FICO in the current market, because by the time you get into SAP FICO, it will be 2026, right? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
You'll be out in the market in 2026, somewhere after 4 months or something like that. Now, at that situation, 2026, whatever is the market expectation, according to 2026 market expectation, you need to prepare yourself, you need to tune your skill set. Otherwise, you will be in the market, but you will be outdated in the market. So just don't tell that I'm learning SAP FICO, I want to learn SAP FICO. Know about all the points in the current market, how SAP FICO is represented, what people are expecting from candidate, from consultant, and how the implementation works, how the rollout works, how the support works, how the migration works, how the upgrade works, what you will do as a consultant in every project. If you know these points, it will be easy for you to manage, it will be easy for you to work in the respective project. Otherwise, we will be practicing things in such a way that okay, it is only the configuration, I will practice multiple times, but when you go to the actual market, you will feel there is a huge difference. When I say you will feel the huge difference, no surprise, points, questions, whatever you hear in your first interview is the first time that you are hearing or listening in your entire SAP FICO tenure. Am I correct? If you don't prepare properly, when you go to the interview, in your interview, you will hear many points for the first time. Am I right or wrong?
Yeah.
Anybody experienced it?
Like, I was doing a demo interview. They normally they're very practical sort of question, like what to do in this situation,
Yeah, correct.
those sort of things. Yeah.
Meaning, unless and until you know about it in a practical way, you will not be in a position to manage in the market, right? Because when you go to the market, people will assume that you are a professional, not a student, right? There is a difference between student and professional, or there is no difference. Both are same.
Difference.
The
There
difference.
are difference, right? Now
Yes.
you're all SAP FICO learners. You're all SAP FICO students. Agree? But when you go to the market after completing your training and all, you are no longer SAP FICO student. You are no longer SAP FICO learner. You are a SAP FICO professional. Agree?
Yes.
Make sure you convert yourself as a SAP FICO professional. So meaning as a SAP FICO professional, as a SAP FICO consultant, whatever you do after getting into a job, make sure whatever you practice, whatever you learn, whatever you prepare is exactly the same. Otherwise, you will feel difference in such a way that whatever you learn, whatever you practice during your training, whatever you see after getting a job are nowhere comparable. You cannot compare anything anywhere. Simple example, if you look at, we all did our academics, right? Maybe graduation, post graduation, right or wrong? Yes, no?
Yes.
Maybe
Yes, sir.
2 years study, 3 years study.
Yes, sir.
In our studies, we did different subjects, right? Maybe 4, 5, 6,
Yes.
7, 8, 10. And after the academic, everybody got the job, everybody started working. Yes, no? Anywhere your academics and then your job was the same. Did you find anywhere? It is the same.
No, it's different.
Particularly look at accounting. Accounting, the way you did it in your academic, accounting, the way you saw in a company, are they same or are they different?
Yeah, it's different.
Different, right? Meaning, if you are practicing SAP FICO, learning SAP FICO, it is only to give you an idea initially. This is how it works. Later on, it's completely different, right? Later on, it is completely different. You need to have this clarity. You're no longer a student. You're no longer a fresher who doesn't know anything, right? You're all working professional. We all have the experience somewhere or the other, meaning we're all professionals. And we have to have a clarity in such a way that, yes, I know how it will work in a project. I know how it will work in a real organization, real industry. And whatever I'm learning, you need to validate it with what is going to happen in a project. Don't blindly prepare, practice whatever I tell you. You validate what you're doing, whether it is correct or not correct. Got my point, right? Don't blindly prepare, practice whatever I'm telling you. Put your effort, validate what you're doing, check with different people. When I say check with different people, and you should have a network. When I say you should have a network, I don't know, because normally when we come to SAP FICO, there are different reasons. Point number one, you would have seen somebody working as a SAP FICO consultant getting a good salary, or you would have seen people learning SAP FICO getting a job, or you would have been influenced by somebody instructing you, guiding you, suggesting you learn SAP FICO, it will be good career. Or you would have seen that no, in my current organization, in my current profile, I'm not happy, both from work point of view and then from financial point of view. I need to do something better to build a good career. There could be different reasons. Everyone's situation may not be same, everyone's reason may not be same. You know what is the reason, logic behind your step towards SAP FICO? Only you're aware of it, right? Am I correct or not?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
You know your reason, but according to me, everybody is here to learn SAP FICO. Everybody is here to build career in SAP FICO, is what my assumption. But from your end, everybody will have a different story, everybody will have a different reason, logic. Somebody will have no logic. Somebody said that no, my friend told me learn SAP FICO, I am here to learn SAP FICO. There are this kind of people also. Somebody will tell, okay, only with plain experience what you will get, you have some professional trainings like FICO or something. Because of that, people will join, because people will have different kind of reasons, people will have different kind of expectations or categories and all. You need to have a clarity on which category you fall under. Is it that because somebody told you're joining SAP FICO, is it that you're sure about making SAP FICO career you're joining, or is it something that you wanted to give a try? There are people who will join for trial purpose. It's okay, I've tried so many things, let me try this. You're getting my point, right? I tried so many things, nothing worked out. I thought, okay, as a last attempt, let me try FICO also. Don't stick to trials. If you're even before putting an effort, you're making your mind that you're trying, right? Your try will not give you the effort. Correct or not? Because you're prepared that let me give a try. It's not a lottery system, right? Suddenly you will get prize and all. Nothing will happen. Only your effort will give you the result. No trial, nothing. If you're getting into SAP FICO, you must be strict. You must be sincere, serious about it. Only then you will see the result. Trials and all will not work out in SAP FICO. This is not something that you are assuming. This is something beyond your assumption. When I say this is something beyond your assumption, when I told you to put this effort, this will tell you what is SAP FICO. You have seen this, right? Effort, what you have to do from your end. When you start working on this effort, this will tell you what is SAP FICO. I don't need to tell you, you don't need anyone to tell you, you are self-sufficient to understand what is SAP FICO. And tomorrow, nobody can manipulate you. Tomorrow, nobody can misguide you, misdirect you on SAP FICO. Is my point? Reason why I wanted you to go through it today, because tomorrow I don't want you to blindly listen what I'm talking. Tomorrow I want you to connect what we're discussing, so that you'll understand practically what is SAP FICO, right? We will be talking about different things in our 10 demo sessions, and I want you to put all your questions, whatever it is. As I told, I will address each and every question of yours in a non-recorded session so that you can freely ask. As you're all aware, I'll be placing these demo sessions, overview sessions on YouTube. These sessions where we have the Q&A session, I don't post it anywhere, because most of you will be having your personal questions, right? Agree or not?
Yes, sir.
If I cannot put those in the YouTube, which I will never do it. I'll never do those things. So you can freely ask, this is my doubt, this is my situation, this is my scenario, whether I can fit, I cannot fit. You can put whatever question that you have. I'll answer each and every question of yours. Only after this, we will get into the regular sessions. Without that, we will not get in. Meaning, it's not that I'll tell, okay, this is SAP FICO, you pay fees, join. This I will not tell. Okay, so that you will be having a clear clarity on SAP FICO. Only when you feel that yes, I'm convinced, then you can join. Otherwise, there are so many places for you to learn SAP FICO. You can go anywhere, because it is your career, it is your money, it is your effort. Wherein I don't want to misguide you, misdirect you, manipulate you just to join with me. It's just that tomorrow when you get into the market, I just don't want you to feel regret, and I should not be the reason for your regretness that okay, I made a mistake. For that, I shouldn't be the reason. For that, I just want you to put effort in such a way that you will be in a position to understand what is what tomorrow. Not just me, nobody can manipulate you. First of all, I don't want to manipulate you. Later on, I don't want you to get manipulated by anyone, especially if it is related to SAP FICO. I want all of you to be clear about what is SAP FICO. You cannot just like that listen, somebody is telling something. I want you to be confident enough what is it all about SAP FICO. If somebody is trying to manipulate you or tell different kind of stories, don't believe in it. Before that, you should be at least having basic fundamental understanding about SAP FICO. Am I correct or not?
Yes. Yes, sir.
So that you will have sufficient knowledge, sufficient understanding, wherein you don't blindly believe whatever you hear about SAP FICO, especially about SAP FICO. 365 days, 360 degrees, you will get so many gossips, so many rumors. Am I correct or not? 365 days, 360 degrees, you will get so many rumors. People will tell this is December, there will not be any jobs in December. Correct or not? People will tell currently market is dull, currently market is dry. People will tell why you learned SAP FICO, you don't get any job in SAP FICO. If you practically observe, you will find most of the people, you will find most of the situations in the market are in a demotivating way. Agree or not?
Yes.
Am I correct? I'm not talking
Correct.
about in a generic way. When you are in SAP FICO, that is where you will be able to connect what I'm talking. Because you have to get into all these points, you'll have to experience every point, you'll have to understand everything, then only you will put your effort in such a way that you don't make such mistakes. Otherwise, now one point, if we talk honestly, openly, you're all here to learn SAP FICO. Any of you have got somebody in your circle, maybe in your friends, family, who is working as SAP FICO consultant? Point number one. Anybody has got?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, Ajay.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Yes. But there are many who doesn't have, right? If you have, it is good. If you don't have, then something you have to be very careful. First thing, you should have somebody in your network who is working as SAP FICO consultant. If not, somebody who is working as SAP consultant, not necessary FICO, any other module, so that you can validate, you can verify your knowledge, right? I am learning this. Is this correct or not? Now, I understand that this is how we will be working in project. This is how you will get the requirement. This is how you will do it. You can interacting with the people, or you can verify what you're learning is right or wrong. Is my statement correct? Otherwise, what we will do, we will end up preparing the same thing in a different way repeatedly, but we do not know whether that is right or wrong. If this is a question mark, if it is correct, no problem. But what if the way you're understanding, the way you're learning, the way you're preparing is not correct? Who will suffer at the end? You will only suffer, right? Am I correct or not? If your approach is not correct, who will suffer? You will
Ourself
only
only.
suffer, right? You'll only suffer if your approach is not correct. And you should not know that your effort is not correct at the end, right? You should know at the beginning itself, right? Whether your effort is correct, not correct, you must know at the beginning itself, not at the end. For that reason, you should have somebody in your network who is working as a SAP FICO consultant, just to test your knowledge, just to check your learning is in right way, your learning is in right approach. According to the current market, please make sure you understand, you learn the content. As I told earlier, SAP FICO, current SAP FICO, there are a lot of changes. It's all simplified now. It's all simplified. It's all smart way of working now. When I say it's all smart way of working, everybody is aware of ChatGPT, right?
Yes, Ajay.
Yeah.
Everybody is aware of Copilot, the different other things, right? AI tools,
Yeah.
right? Go ask, it will tell you everything, right or wrong? Am I correct or not? If you pass a query, it will extract data from where it is extracting, nobody knows. But it will give you the information, right? Whatever you ask.
Yes.
Now,
Yes.
if this is the situation with the help of ChatGPT, different AI tools, Google and all, from configuration point of view, from technical point of view, do you need to struggle, or you will get it ready made? Instantly you'll get the information.
Instant.
right? If it is related to configuration or any other query doubt that you have, instantly you will get it. First point. Now, all this instant information, whatever you get on Google, YouTube, ChatGPT, different other social media platforms, are only the SAP FICO learning related content, SAP FICO learner related information. How many of you know this? Anybody is aware of it? And those who are working in SAP FICO as a consultant, as a FICO consultant working in a project, you will get so many error, you will face so many issues, you will get so many doubts, correct or not? As a FICO consultant, whatever information that you require, whatever doubt that you get, whatever clarity that you need, you don't get any of this in Google, in YouTube, in any social media. How many of you know this? No ChatGPT will answer your queries. Is anybody aware of it? Yes, no? That is the reality. Those who have friends in SAP FICO working as consultant, ask with them. You're working in your project. In your project, you will be getting so many doubts, so many issues, errors, different things, right? Are you able to get all the information from Google, ChatGPT, YouTube? Then your friend will give you the answer. I don't need to tell any answer. When you're working in a project, you don't get any assistance from any ChatGPT, any YouTube, any Google, because there it is based on the requirement, based on the system. You need to work, you need to take the decision, correct or not?
Yes, sir.
If you ask Google, I'm getting this problem, Google will tell, go delete it, go do this, go do that. Can you blindly do it? No,
No.
right?
No.
You ask ChatGPT, ChatGPT will tell, okay, I think for this problem, I can see that there are three reasons. You're here with the ChatGPT to give you what is the exact reason. If ChatGPT is giving you, there could be three possibilities. Now you're again getting confused. Before asking Google, before asking ChatGPT, you may have a little clarity, but after asking Google, ChatGPT, your clarity will become confusion, right?
Yeah.
These situations are quite common. These situations are quite common in SAP FICO working side. But if you're on SAP FICO learning side, everything is very easy for you. You feel that, okay, I'm getting this error. I'll Google it. I'll ask YouTube. I'll ask ChatGPT. Just like that, I'm getting the solution. Then you will be thinking that, okay, it is so simple to work in SAP FICO. Any error, any issue, any doubt that you will get instant solution from Google, YouTube, ChatGPT and all. But this is what people get, manipulated, where they see that, okay, any issue that you'll get instant solution from YouTube, Google, ChatGPT and all. But the reality is quite opposite to it. You have so many questions when you join a project, when you join a company. You will get so many doubts, you will get so many questions. Forget about that. After attending your first interview in SAP FICO, you will get so many doubts, you will get so many questions and all. Okay, and before attending SAP FICO interview, after completing a course, you will again get so many doubts, questions, clarifications, right or wrong. How should I prepare my resume? How should I approach for job? What will be the questions? How should I answer and all? Try checking anywhere and then see if you will get the convincing answer from anywhere. Will you get? Yes or no? Generalized information you will get from everywhere. Generalized information you will get from everywhere, but the information that exactly that you are looking for, you don't get it. This you will be able to experience only when you face the situation. Until and unless you face the situation, you will not experience it. So meaning, all this whatever you're assuming, imagining, looking at it may not be real. Agree? Is my statement correct? Unless and until you come to a situation where you need to face the reality, you will not know what is the exact market condition. Until then, we will be under an assumption. Let us not be in any assumption. Let us be very practical as things are happening in the current market. Okay, meaning before we close, I hope you are clear with the effort that you'll have to put from your end, right? Yes, no? Understood?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So that from
Yes.
tomorrow onwards,
Yes,
whatever we
yes,
are going
yeah.
to talk, whatever we are going to discuss, it will be more effective for you to practically relate, practically connect, practically understand about SAP FICO. Because the general SAP FICO, there's nothing that I will talk about it, right? Everybody is aware. FI meaning financial accounting, CO meaning cost accounting or controlling. What is there in FI? What is there in CO? What is SAP? Everybody is aware. That's not the objective why you're here, right? You're here to know what is exactly SAP FICO, how it will work and all. For those things to happen, for me to ensure that you understand what is exact FICO, I want you to work on this today. Then when we talk tomorrow, I will make you practically connect with SAP FICO. What is this? What is SAP FICO? I'll make you practically connect in the tomorrow's session. Whatever discussion, whatever points that we will talk from tomorrow onward, it will directly connect with everyone because you would have given an effort today. But make sure you'll put an effort today so that tomorrow's session will be more interactive. Tomorrow's session will be more practical for you to understand, relate, and connect with SAP FICO. All right. Fine, then let me stop this recording now.